Good afternoon, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. This is Rich again, back for your second video blog of the day for Monday, October 12th, 2015, around 4:48 in the afternoon, Berwick, Massachusetts. I hope you're enjoying the Columbus Day in the United States and enjoying Thanksgiving in Canada for all my Canadian friends. It's been a nice day in New England in the 70s and stuff, and this is perfect weather for the fall. Hopefully you've been picking apples and seeing the foliage and stuff like that, because we won't have too many of these days left. Some news to report: NBC Sports is going to get the rights to the Open Championship, which is the British Open, a year earlier. Next year in 2016, they were originally going to start airing it, the United States rights to the Open Championship, the British Open, in 2017, but ESPN does not want to be a lame duck for next year, so NBC Sports will be getting the British Open Championship beginning next year. And sad news to report in baseball, former Cy Young Award winner Dean Chance passed away at the age of 74. Florida Gators quarterback Will Grier is suspended from the team for 1 year because he tested positive for a performance-enhancing drug. And the Tampa Bay Lightning beat the Boston Bruins by the score of 6-3. 3 straight losses for the black and gold at their home rink, the TD Garden. First time they've started 0-3 to start a season in over 50 years. The fans were booing them. They've given up 16 goals in the 3 games and stuff. And Claude Julien, the coach, is on the hot seat. They're going to go on a road trip, and if they don't win a game on a road trip, Claude Julien is going to lose his job. They're going to fire him, and I would not be surprised if the Bruins hire either Mike Milbury or John Tortorella as their next head coach if Claude Julien does not get this team together. And this team, the Boston Bruins this year, look like a 45-50 loss team. They're not going to make the playoffs. And the way things are, they could be a candidate for having the worst record in the league. That's about it on the news. A little bit long news segment. My next subject is about potential NBA expansion into Europe. Commissioner Adam Silver has said recently that the NBA is considering expanding to have a lot of teams in Europe in the near future and stuff like that. Because Europe has a lot of great players and stuff like that. There's a lot of European leagues out there, and some of the best players on these European leagues have been coming over to play in the NBA in the United States. They've been doing this for the past 20 years or so. Some of them have been flops, but some of them have been pretty good players. Also, the NBA has played regular season games in London, England and stuff. And also, they've been playing a lot of exhibition games, like NBA teams playing exhibition games against teams in Europe during the preseason and stuff. The NBA teams have been beating these European teams pretty good and stuff. And there's a market out there to have NBA teams in Europe and stuff, because of the popularity of the NBA. I don't know if this is a very good idea or not, because you would have to have at least maybe 5 or 6 teams in the European cities to have a division and stuff like that. They would have to expand from 30 to 35 NBA teams and stuff. Most likely, if they ever expanded to Europe, most likely put a team in London, England, put a team in Paris, France. Definitely put a team in like Madrid or Barcelona, Spain. Put a team like maybe in Rome, Italy, or maybe like Greece, or maybe in Russia and stuff, because that's where most of the European basketball players have been playing. Also, maybe consider in Germany and stuff like that, because if they ever put NBA teams in Europe, this probably would affect the EuroLeague in a lot, because I think many of the players in the European League would probably want to play in the NBA, in my humble opinion and stuff, and that might seriously hurt these European leagues and stuff like that. Also, in addition, they would have to like redo the schedule and stuff, and it would be very difficult, and maybe there could be some American players who probably would not want to play 6 months of the year in Europe and stuff like that. Plus, in addition, they wouldn't have to put all the European teams in one division and stuff like that, and also they would have to make sure these teams would be competitive on a consistent basis and stuff like that, and it would have to be a workout thing. I just have a funny feeling that you're probably going to see NBA expansion over to Europe in the next 10 years and stuff, and probably be very successful, in my humble opinion and stuff. And that's about it on that. I'll be back with the third and final video blog of the night, which will be about Hockey Hall of Famer Brad Park. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Brennan guy. Molly Rosenblatt of Fox 35 rocks and has nice legs. Elizabeth Hart is so stunning and has nice legs. Amy Swansea rocks, and the nicest legs in the world is Heidi Pratt's. And in the words of Dr. Thomas Sharkey, this action will not be tolerated at BMHS. Goodbye, see you later.